The Rearwin Sportster Golf Alpha Echo Oscar Foxtrot was built in Kansas City in 1936. Designed as a two-seat tandem cabin monoplane and powered by a 5-cylinder radial 85 horsepower Le Blonde engine, over 300 were built and exported worldwide to South America, Africa, Thailand, Australia and New Zealand. Now there are less than a dozen known Sportsters still flying today. The pre-flight begins with mags off, full movement of the throttle open and closed. The trim is checked fully adjustable. The joystick, elevators and ailerons have full and free movement. The fin is secure. The elevator and rudder both have full movement. The springs are attached to the tailwheel. These help in directional control when taxiing, takeoff and landing. From here, the top of the wings are visible and checked. Elevator flying wires are secure. The wing and ailerons are in good condition. The pitot head is uncovered. Tyres, wheels and undercarriage are checked. Both leading and trailing edges of the propeller are in good condition. The spark plugs and rocker covers are attached. A repeat on the starboard side of the aircraft. The walk around complete, with fuel and oil checked earlier in the hangar, we can now go flying.
Start!
With the engine primed, the 850 Le Blonde bursts into life. And like all radials, it has its own unique sound. Taxiing Oscar Foxtrot is straightforward, with good brakes and lots of rudder authority. The view straight ahead is restricted by the sitting position and engine, so lots of weaving is required. The engine is run up set to 1500 RPM, oil temperature and pressures good, and a low mag drop. Power reduced to check tickover is okay. Lining up on runway 21, the wind today is 240 10 knots. Keeping the stick hard back, the engine is opened up slowly. Flying solo, the tail is raised early in the takeoff roll. Flying with a passenger, the tail can take twice as long to raise, so keeping back pressure on the stick helps keep the tail wheel straight until 25 miles per hour indicated. The same takeoff from the other camera. Once at height, the view forward is improved and she is quite interesting to fly. The rudder and elevators are very light and powerful. However, the ailerons are quite heavy at all speeds. They also generate a lot of aileron drag, so good rudder coordination is required. And on a hot summer's day with lots of thermals, on a long flight or when in formation, it can become quite a workout. Back at Biggin Hill, downwind checks are simple. Brakes off, mixture rich, fuel on, no fuel pump, gauge set, hatches, harnesses secure. Taking time to slow up by incrementally reducing power and trimming, aiming for a speed of 60 miles per hour. Once set, Oscar Fox is very stable in the approach and will sideslip very nicely to keep the view ahead. As we approach the numbers, we aim for 55 miles per hour, slowing up to touchdown at 35. Same landing from the other camera. Rearwin Sportster Golf Alpha Echo Oscar Foxtrot, part of the Shipping and Airlines historic collection.